We talk about obese people, right? Morbidly obese people. Hmm. Well, we have to analyze this guy right here, right? Because we're talking about morbidly obese people, right? We talk about big niggas, right? This is what we talking about, right? Big motherfuckers. Okay. No problem. Let me mute this TV right quick. Okay. For some strange reason, this guy thinks he's skinny. This guy with his stomach bulging through a shirt that's a 3X shirt. We could clearly see your stomach bulging through your shirt. Okay? We can clearly see that those shorts are like a size 46. Got to be, right? Like, what's your waistline, Brian? Mister, I do push ups every day. Okay? We could clearly see the fat around your head is so large that it is matching up with your neck. Your head and neck are exactly the same in diameter. Okay? Let's see what an average man looks like standing next to a grand marquis. Okay, let's see that. Let's see what an average man would look like. Okay, hold up. Because, this guy that's talking about people being morbidly obese and this, that, the other, it amazes me, right? It amazes me that here it is, murder, or the guy that looks like murder, right? You could clearly see his shoulders, his neck. All right, that guy is definitely in shape. But look at the guy above that. Who's bigger? Hmm? Who's the bigger guy? I'm just curious. Who's the bigger guy here? Hmm? Talking about people being morbidly obese. Talking about people eating smothered pork chops. I mean, you know, is this a part of your workout, Brian? Is this right here a part of your workout? You know, you talk about people eating healthy. I mean, do you eat healthy? See, you can't really talk all this shit about people being fat when we see how fat you are. Okay? We see that your entire body. Like Brian, didn't you say you were like 5'3" or 5'6"? Right? The only person that's overweight here is you because your actual weight, Brian, you are supposed to be roughly about maybe 160, 175. That's a healthy weight. But I know you're all of pushing close to 300 pounds. I mean, when was the last time you got on a scale, Brian? Why you keep talking about other people's wives? And why is it that you always attack black women? Like, what is your problem? Why is it always you bringing up somebody else's woman, right? Okay, like this girl right here ain't no big back woman, the woman that you were bragging about. Why are you trying to convince us that this woman is 100? Like, are you trying to say that this woman is Phoenix? That this woman that we can't tell that she's obese, that she's overweight? Because it's not like you're getting a woman and putting her up here and showing her any love and affection. And another thing, Brian, another thing, okay? I'm pretty positive that your woman that you're sitting here next to you, the woman that you want to be with, she weighs more than you. She weighs more than you. So wouldn't she be morbidly obese? I mean, ain't this the woman You took shopping, okay? And you mad, right? You mad because Joy cooked me some smothered pork chops. I mean, this nigga get mad every time he see my wife cooking for me, okay? And she's been doing it for 20 years, okay? 20 years, all right? Nigga mad at the plate. Don't get mad at the plate. Don't get mad at the pork chops. And another thing, Brian, you said that my wife got mad at me because I ate the last pork chop. You know, it's like that don't even sound stupid to you. You say that with confidence, even though it's a lie. You see, I didn't lie on you, Brian. That's your problem. I don't get how you watch a video of mine, right? Knowing I was addressing you, and then you take the video down and try to act like what? That you didn't say the shit that I responded to. All right. Now, Brian, I will continue, all right, enjoying my wife's cooking, okay? I will continue to enjoy, all right, the company of my wife. You got mad, right? You got mad because I cut into you about the fact that your fat ass is always alone. And every single video you make about relationships is always in the result of a failed relationship. You don't have any success stories in relationships. When it comes to women, you can't get a woman. So all of your videos about women, right, is always about how a woman's gonna do you wrong, a woman's gonna treat you the wrong way, a woman's gonna do this, a woman's gonna do that. No, Brian, a woman ain't gonna do none of the shit you talking about. That those women that you talk about, that woman only did that shit to you, nigga, because you allowed it. You showed that you was a weak ass nigga. Notice how I'm not talking about your baby mama. I'm talking about you. Again, Brian, you can't focus on me. When you come to me, you talking about mamas, wives, kids. I mean, like, I'm addressing you, bitch nigga. I don't give a fuck about your woman. I don't give a fuck about your car. I'm talking about Brian. Brian can't talk about VicDamoane. He got to talk about VicDamone's wife. He got to talk about VicDamone's dog. That makes you a weak bitch. It makes you a weak bitch. If you wanted to address me, Brian, address what I said. And what did I say? I said, tell us about when a woman made you happy. Talk about how being in a relationship with a woman for 20 years, how does that work? Oh, that's right. You can't tell us how. All right. And then when you turn around and say, don't nobody care about that. Don't nobody care about that. Sure they do. Sure they do. You care. I care. You know why you care about it, Brian? Because you wouldn't have brought it up. That's the whole purpose of your video. Black marriage, right? Because you over there making videos on how women can't be trusted and women fuck you over. No, women don't fuck you over, Brian. You don't have anything to offer. You, you, you don't have anything to offer, nigga. All right? You're fat, you're short, all right? You don't work out. Well, I mean, where's all these workout videos? I mean, you want Joy to work out and lose weight. Why don't you show yourself losing weight, fat boy? Fat boy. Why don't you show yourself losing weight? Why don't you ever show any of this workout progress? We never see it. You ain't made one video doing 5 push-ups, let alone 50. But you want to see other people working out. See, that's gay. You a man that want to watch other men work out. And then every time someone like myself comes along and says, well, black women are beautiful, black women are queens, all right? Black women are loyal and faithful. Black women will treat you like the king that you want to be treated as long as you treat them right. And you don't treat your women right, do you, Brian? Hmm? You don't treat your woman right. You don't know how to treat a woman. Because if you knew how to treat a woman, you wouldn't be making all them videos talking about how relationships fail. I mean, that's what you have experience in, failed relationships. Okay? Why you talking about worrying about what somebody's eating? Like, really? Why is it always about the food, Brian? You know what his wife made for him? She had smothered pork chops. He made her chicken. They got 5-course meals over there. I don't know what's going on. That's horrible that they get to eat. Yeah, it's horrible that we get to eat food, Brian. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's even more horrible that you sit up there and try to convince us that home cooked meals are less healthy than fast food. Because that's what you've been eating, right? I remember I bought a cheesesteak and Vic went and got a cheesesteak and said his cheesesteak was better than my cheesesteak, but he couldn't taste mine. How would he know? How would he know? But somehow you know about healthy food when you try to talk shit about eating smothered pork chops, yet you went and got fast food. You went and got a fucking cheesesteak from a fast food place. Amazing. Amazing. So, when you talk about being morbidly obese, notice how you don't have a neck. It's just a head, chin, and shoulders. You see that, Brian? Look, I got a neck. You see that? See my neck? This is how your neck should look. You see? I mean, Brian, I'm 6'1", 175, maybe 180. You know, I ain't weighed myself in a minute. But how can you sit up and make videos about other people's wives? That's your claim to fame. That's your way of getting attention. Well, my response to that is you don't have a wife. You can't talk about something that you can't even match up to. Okay? I mean, it's funny. Your woman and my wife is the same fucking size, but you calling people obese. You trying to say that my wife don't eat right, like your woman is sitting there eating healthy, like they have the same size plate. Like I don't. Oh, but the only difference is my wife, right, will kiss me on camera, and your girlfriend refuses to allow anybody to see her kissing on you. Mm-hmm. Talk all that shit about fat. You want to, Brian, because you fat and ugly. You're so fat and ugly, no woman wants to be seen with you on camera. No woman wants to look in that camera and tell the world that, hey, that's my man, Brian Vlogs. Ladies, back up. Back up, ladies. That's mine. You don't even know what that feels like, do you? But you want to know. You want to know what that feels like. You want a woman to treat you right, but I think you one of them broke ass narcissistic motherfuckers. You know, that's why you can't get a woman. You know, you buy a goddamn red ball, and you think a woman's supposed to marry you after that, right? You supposed to be married, okay? But Brian, you are so fat that like your face has no bone structure. All right, your head looks like a flat piece. I mean, you got the side. Your head looks like a three-dimensional pancake. Like real talk. So you trying to convince us that you healthy, okay? Right. See, Brian, you too lazy to be healthy. You too lazy to be healthy. You could talk about other people's weight, but we know for a fact that you're lazy. I mean, a man that can't even spend $200 to fix his car, why the fuck would you all of a sudden be focused on being healthy? A man that spent 42 years of his life, okay, claiming that he has children, claiming that he has all these things, always making it up. 42 years of lies. What has that gotten you? Okay. See, unlike you, Brian, I like women that look like women. I'm not into the skinny girls, Brian. Okay, like LA's women, like LA's woman Phoenix. She's a beautiful woman. You know what I'm saying? She's not ugly at all. But me personally, I'm not attracted to skinny girls like that. That's not my cup of tea. You want that because you see LA with it. You see, you want to be with a skinny girl. You trying to find you a skinny white girl. You see LA and Phoenix walking through the goddamn Victoria's Secret lingerie section, all right? And you want to do that because you have no leadership skills. You have no like you're not mentally independent of thought. You can't just see something that somebody else has and say, "Oh, well, that's nice," and then go get something on your own. I mean, to sit up and talk about another man's wife while you sit in the house alone with no woman. The only human that you brought in there was a man. You had a man on camera dancing to shake that ass or throw it back or whatever the fuck that goddamn song was. And you was throwing money on him like a stripper. You threw money on this man like he was a trick, like he was a hoe. And you still can't do that with a woman. You still can't get a fucking prostitute over there just for the sector. Just for the sector, Brian. You make all this other shit for the sector. You couldn't even get a prostitute. You couldn't even pay a motherfucking crackhead $20 to come on camera and say, I'm about to suck Brian's dick. Nothing. Nothing. That is, that's sad, man. That's sad. Your life is sad. Okay? Miserable. I mean, think about it. $200 for your car to run right versus me spending $2,000 to make my car right. Now, in your case, you would think that's dumb, right? Because you, Brian, would never spend $2,000 to fix your Grand Marquis, nigga. If you took your shit to the shop and they said, bro, we need 1,500 to motherfucking get everything back right on this bitch, to resurrect this motherfucker. We need this money. What you gonna do? Give him $200, tell him to fix one side of it? See, the difference between me and you, Brian, is when you see me spend money, I can get it back. I can double it. I can triple it. Money has no value unless it's used, Brian. So what do you use your money for? Hmm? Um, you still got them stacks upon stacks upon stacks. Remember, because you was saving up for an apartment, right? That's why you had that money sitting there, right? I mean, you know, well, I'm glad you said you like making real talk videos. Mm. You like making them real talk videos, like your daddy LA. Hmm. Even now, everything he do, you do. Whatever you see him doing, you got to do it. He was talking shit. This is when you started talking shit. When he stopped talking shit, you stopped talking shit. He went back to talking shit. You now are talking shit. This is the problem I've always had with you, Brian. Why the fuck do you have to follow LA's lead on every fucking thing that he does? While you try to say, I'm the motherfucking dick sucker. No, bro. No. It's you. It always has been. Okay? The whole terminology of sucking another man's dick in the sector would basically mean that you follow behind every fucking thing that he does. That was the whole meaning behind dick riding. And for 10 years, even in 2025, you still do what LA does because you think by copying off of LA's paper that somehow you gonna pass the test like he did. But that ain't never ever worked for you. I mean, look at your tags. Why are you tagging MGTOW? You're an idiot. Why are you tagging MGTOW? Do you know MGTOW don't even exist with your stupid ass? Do y'all know what MGTOW means? Brian's 42. Who in the chat room know what MGTOW stand for? MGTOW. Who knows what MGTOW stands for? Besides me and Brian. Show of hands in the chat. Now, Brian, this is where I need you to pay attention. Anybody in the chat room that's watching right now knows what MGTOW stands for. Men going their own way. Yeah, Brian, in 2025, that's gay. All right. MGTOW is a down low group of gay men. And you throwing that all on your channel? Yeah, this will be my last video to your fat, fruity ass. Mm-hmm. Because you fruity, Brian. Your dumb ass over there tagging MGTOW. All right? Your views went down when you started tagging that shit. Your stupid ass. All right, it's a dead tag. You might as well tag Tommy Sotomayor. It's your dumb ass. You might as well tag him. Tag Tommy, nigga. Okay? Because Tommy was the bloodline of the motherfucking MGTOW movement. It's your dumb ass. So if he ain't banging MGTOW, MGTOW don't exist. You believe in so many YouTube fantasies. Now, I want you to get that tape, Ryan, because you said it's on this bitch. I want you to get that tape and prove that my wife cussed me out for eating the last pork chop. Now, if you don't find it, that's just another lie you told. It's just another lie you told. And I don't know how you want me to address a lie outside of just calling it a lie and moving on. I'm not going to dwell on it. Okay? Now, what really happened was my wife had made dinner and asked me to put the dinner up because she wanted to go to bed, and my ass was live on Slapper Don show. Which dumbass, Brian, you stupid. Slapper has the video because it happened on his show. Why don't you just go ask him for it? Oh, that's right. You don't even fucking know Slapper Don because you're a fucking hermit crab. You scary. You's a bitch. You don't have no relationship with Slapper Don. I got more of a relationship with Slapper Don than you. Hell, I supported Slapper Don more than you. Slapper don't even like me, and I still went over there and supported his shit. But to be honest, I'd rather argue with Slapper Don because he's more intelligent than you. He knows how to have a goddamn conversation. If I say something and he don't agree with it, man, and we're recording that shit, okay? Slapper will go all the way in his fucking bag. And he don't have to use vulgarities. He don't have to do none of that. The only reason why he'll do that is if you go there. If you go there, then he'll go there. Okay? What up, though, landlord? Yeah, man. All right, this clown. Always talking about my wife. This is 10 years. All right. You wanna know where my wife's photos is. Well, why don't you look where everybody else did, Brian? I want to see a full body of your wife. I want to see the front of your wife. I want to see the back of your wife. I want to see your wife's legs. All this from a man that claims he has a woman. You see how we don't believe the fact, okay? Yeah, landlord, when we had the girls up here getting topless on no DQ night, boy, oh boy, those were good times. Those were good times. You see that, Brian? I mean, you couldn't even get a girl to come on your show. Me and landlord, the guy right there in the chat room, we had women up here getting naked. And they wasn't no ugly women either. They were some fine ass women. All right, goddamn it, motherfucking light skin, dark skin, nigga. We had every goddamn color of the rainbow, nigga. Okay, and nigga, unlike you, Brian, we don't discriminate. We take the skinny girls, the fat girls, the medium girls, goddamn it, the tall ones, the short ones. We take all of them, goddamn it. Okay, all right. Right. We didn't discriminate. Nigga, we didn't discriminate. And then Buddy Lee took it to the next level. He said, fuck that nigga, we having a wet t-shirt contest. We said, oh yeah. And we didn't go over there hating. Your fat ass would have went over there hating. Your fat ass would have went over there hating. Because we had the girls getting naked for free. God damn it, Buddy Lee took that shit and turned it into a motherfucking contest. God damn it. He said, shit, this about to be a competition around this motherfucker. We was like, oh yeah, let's fucking get these numbers up, damn it. Okay. And see right there, Brian, see that's called supporting, networking. You see what I'm saying? We support each other on here. It's all positivity. It's all love. We're all doing good things except you. I mean, all you talk about is bad memories. Look at your channel. Look at your quote unquote real talk videos. Make a video that has a positive ending. I bet you can't do it. Make a video without attacking my wife. If you're going to address me, bitch nigga. Why are you talking about people that ain't even here? I mean, am I too much for you, Brian? Hmm? My wife don't talk to you. You're a fucking stranger. You know, he's a fucking stalker. You know, like you can stalk me, Brian. You can stalk me all day. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want to stalk me, I'm cool with that. But you got to stop stalking my wife, dog. All right. You got to get over your obsession with my wife. She's not your woman, Brian. She's mine. All right. Like I couldn't imagine you stalking my wife in real life, Brian. Like I'd have to beat you up. I have to beat you up. Yeah. It'd be a sad sight because, like, what up, James? Like, I beat you up bad over joy. Yeah. You know, like, I would hit you harder than you ever been hit in your life. You know, it'd be a sad sight. It'd be a sad sight. You know, see, again, you short, you know, you shorter than me. First thing I'm gonna do is knee you right below your rib cage. Your breath is gone. You know, one shot. All right, knee right to the goddamn stomach. Okay, all your wind is gone. All right. Next thing you know, you with your hands up like this. You don't want to go through that, Brian. All right. This is why Chicago was gonna beat your ass. You know, and that was a 60-year-old man on dialysis. You know, calling other women. Okay. Well, Brian gets drunk. He watches his replay. He sees how embarrassing he is. He sees how, stupid he looks. So he'll take the video down. Then he'll try to clean it up and like make another video acting like we didn't see what the fuck we just saw. You know, it's his curse. This is why women don't fuck with him because like he has no accountability. Like he's a 42-year-old child. Like he judges a woman based off of what she does for another man. So that woman to him is safe. Because when he sees like a couple together, he gets so jealous of that that he feels like, well, I could just take this woman over here because I know she's a good woman. I'm watching her cook, I'm watching her clean, I'm watching her go to work. I need that in my life because all the women that he fuck with are drunks. You know what I'm saying? Like women use him because to a woman, Brian is like a fucking simp. He's a super simp to a woman. They can do whatever they want to do with him, and they have. They've played him. They ran his pockets. Okay, yeah, he's a free pick to a woman, and us men we see that and we laugh at it. So of course that makes him very, very, very upset. Very upset. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to the bathroom right quick. Now let's break down this evidence, shall we? Let's break down this evidence. Okay. Uh oh. I'm just gonna blow my nose, y'all. Okay. Now I want y'all to think about something, y'all. Look what this nigga saved in his phone. Look, he can't stand the fact that me and my wife have been together 20 years and we're happy with each other. Like the fact that a successful black marriage, here is two black people, a black man, black woman, met uh, in 2007. No, was it 2007? No, no, no. It was earlier than that. Maybe, no, fuck, yeah, that was '05. Okay. Two young people, they meet each other for the first time. And once they meet each other, they never separate again. They stay together forever. Good times, bad times, they still together. Okay? And this shit fucks with him. Because by the time he had met this black couple, Vic and Joy, right? By the time he met this black couple, they had already had like damn near almost 10 years in, right? Here, use this as your next screenshot because here's me and Joy standing side by side, Brian. And clearly you would see I'm kind of taller than her, okay? I mean, when you say that she's morbidly obese, nobody would believe that because I mean, wouldn't I have to bend over more because she's so big? But when she's standing next to her husband, you know, here, use that one. Use that one, Brian. You want to use a screenshot? Use that one. Here, take a screenshot of that. Because you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to do that. Okay? Yeah. Oh, that so bothers him. That just bothers the fuck out of him. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Feel happy about so the way she. So let's break down your video because again, we already exposed the fact that you were depressed, right? And we left it there. But here you go again, firing back because I gave you some advice. I said, bro, why don't you talk about happy relationships? Huh? You always telling us what to do. But when you came with your negative relationship video, I hit a nerve, didn't I? I hit a nerve. Did I hit a nerve? Did I hit a nerve? Okay, he put up a video called Relationship Red Flag. Okay, now the other video, Pros and Cons of a Breakup. Where is the other one? Where is another one of your real talk videos? Oh, you ain't got none. The rest of them is about me and Rob Zilla. The rest of them is about me and Rob Zilla. Okay. Relationship. red flag. Okay, look, let's break down the pros and cons of makeup. Of breakup. I don't understand how there's a pro in a breakup, and then you have cons in a breakup. Now, I didn't even watch this video all the way through because when I stopped it in the middle, listening to what he was talking about, it's like Brian be talking about his life. He be talking about his life. Like he is so far gone in giving up on life. That when life approaches him, he gets offended. When life approaches him, he gets highly offended. So, but he's gone. I'm convinced there's no turning back for him on this. You're no longer friends with that person's friends, right? Look at this. Listen to him. What's up, YouTube? B Vlogs with another video. All right, make sure to subscribe. Now, I want to talk about going through breakups. Right? We all been through a breakup. Okay, I'm pretty sure everybody that watches this video has been through a breakup or two in your lifetime. Right? You might be in a relationship with somebody you've been with for a while. For a while. But you've had relationships before that relationship that didn't work out. Right? So, breakups. Right? I've had quite a few of them. He's had quite a few of them. Yeah. Okay. Now, see, at this point, we believe you. We believe you. That's one of the realest things you just said. Man, I done had a whole bunch of breakups. I mean, you admitting that is like the first step. You admitting that you've been through a whole lot of breakups. I mean, you literally meet women and they break up with you like that. You meet a woman and they call you back saying, I didn't know you called me 6 times. I didn't know. Yes, I am with someone. And I was with that person last night. So you went through that a lot in your life. I am with someone. I am with someone. Yes, I am with someone. Yeah, you've been hearing that your whole life. Right? But look, there's pros and cons to a breakup. Okay? Now, let's go with the cons first. Right? The obvious ones. Right? You were with that person. You loved that person. Some people that watch this video, you probably even went through a divorce. I've never had that happen to me. I've never been married, right? Never been married. But, the first one, obviously, is you miss the person, right? Y'all probably missed each other. Probably. There may be one person missing the other person, and the other person don't miss that person. It's fine. It happens. Right? Then you got relationships where both people miss each other. Sometimes they get back together. Sometimes they don't. They move on. It's okay. Right? So then another con is the friends. Right? A lot of times people break up and, they don't talk to the other person's friends when they see that person's friends. Because you know how it is in a relationship. You introduce your new girlfriend to your friends and, or you introduce your new boyfriend to your friends, right? So a lot of times when people break up, you see that person's friends and now it's like, damn, you know, you can't be friends with that person's friends anymore. Or wrong. There's your misstep in life, Brian. Wrong. 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 So you see that person's friends and you get all emotional and shit, huh? They friends with my ex. If I see my ex, I don't know what I'm gonna do. See, telling on yourself. Brian, I got exes in Detroit with your dumb ass. Okay? I got exes in Detroit. Multiple. I don't want to be with those women. I know exactly what they look like. If I saw their friends, you know what I would say, Brian? I would say, what up, though? If I seen my ex's mother, which I have already, but if I seen her again, if I seen her tomorrow, I would say, what up, though? And you know what she would say? She would say, hey, Ronnie, how you doing? Because they call me Ronnie. Nigga, the fuck is wrong with you? If that woman broke up with you, she broke up with you. Deal with it. Accept it. It's over with. You don't want to see that woman happy. That's what it is, Brian. Since she wasn't happy with you, you want to make you don't want to see her happy at all. See, that ain't got nothing to do with her. That ain't got nothing to do with the relationship. That is all on you. If you couldn't make that woman happy, then yeah, she should be with somebody else. And if obviously she not making you happy because she telling you she don't want to be with you. So you're in your fucking 40s, Brian. You're not 21. You know, you're a 42-year-old man talking like you're 21. You know, at this point of the game, at this stage of the game, you play the game differently. The game of life, the game of love, and the game of relationships. The fuck is you talking about? If y'all are in a relationship and this girl has friends and y'all motherfuckers is in the same goddamn town and y'all in the same motherfucking zip code. So you mean to tell me every time you see her friends, you duck, you hide, you drop your motherfucking head like a little kid? Okay? Yeah, that's high school shit, Brian. You need to wake the fuck up. You ain't in high school no more, nigga. This is why I tried to remind your ass. I'm like, yo, while you talking all this weird shit, you realize me and Joy been together 20 years. Okay, I can count on one hand, how many arguments me and this woman had. Motherfucker, dumbass.
You see them and they acting all awkward. And a lot of times that can be because the breakup was a nasty one. You know, somebody cheated. You know what I'm saying? Could be a lot of different reasons, domestic violence, all type of crazy things, right? So that can make it awkward when you see that person's friends, right? Now another con, I've never been through this one, but I know some people who have. Um, Say y'all share a pet, right? Y'all got a little dog or whatever, a cat or whatever. Y'all break up. Now it's like, yo, where does the dog or the cat go? I know it sounds crazy, but this happens in a lot of relationships. Also, maybe y'all.
Okay, I broke up with my ex. We had two cats. Where are the cats at? They not here, motherfucker. uh, oh Jesus, where my weed at, man? God damn. Oh, I'm glad I got one rolled up already. Yo, where the dogs go? Where the cats go? Where the cats go? Okay, she got the goddamn cats. All right. I named the motherfucking cats. The cats still got their names. Hunter Helmsley and Stephanie McMahon Helmsley. Yeah, named the cats after wrestlers. She still got them motherfucking cats, Brian. What you want to do? Go talk to her? Okay. I don't think I've been with that woman for the past 20 years, right? Well, there was a woman in the middle of her, but I don't think shit. I remember her first name. For the life of me, I can't remember her last name. You know, trying. getting old, Brian. You know, a couple women in there in between, but I just can't remember their last names. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? You don't remember a girl's last name. I mean, look, you know, I ain't been in the game for the past 20 years, so, give me a little credit on that, okay? And I got with Joy, I was out the game. I ain't sleep with no other woman after Joy. After when I got with the wife, I was like, yeah, this is it. Think I found the one right here. Yeah.
Y'all got kids together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all break up, and the kids is going through a tough time mentally because mom and dad ain't together no more, or whatever type of relationship you have. Y'all have kids, y'all break up, then the kids is going through something mentally. A lot of times the parents don't even know until the kids start acting out or something like that, and it's like, oh, that's what it was. You know what I mean? Now let's go with the pros, right?
Oh,
Like I
okay.
said, one of the cons was the whole friend situation.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you ever went through a breakup
Mm-hmm.
and you're no longer friends with that person's friends, right? But
Mm-hmm.
look, in this new relationship, it's the same thing.
Hmm?
It's the same thing. You're gonna meet your new girlfriend's friends or your new boyfriend's friends. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna become friends with these new people. New people are gonna come into your life, right? Those other people that you probably missed for a while, but you got over it, right? You're not even gonna think about them people. Like these new friends are probably gonna be way better than those old friends. You probably felt like those old friends was kind of two faced it a little bit. You know, that's
Brian, why do you need your girlfriend to bring friends? I don't understand this concept at all. If you are in a relationship with a woman, nigga, it's supposed to be just you and her. What do friends have to do with anything? The last thing you're supposed to do, Brian, is involve your friends in a relationship with your dumb ass. You don't involve your fucking friends in your goddamn relationship, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? It shouldn't be your woman and friends, motherfucker. These new friends gonna be better than the old friends, because the old friends probably they probably was some shady motherfuckers anyway. But these new friends, man, the new friends gonna be the best friends. What? What? Okay. Just you saying all of what you saying right now, a woman then got up and walked away. Listening to how you ramble and spin. Okay?
one thing about breakups, man. It brings so many new people into your life. Not just a new boyfriend or a new girlfriend, but it brings in a bunch of new people. That person's friends, that person's relatives, that person's parents, hell, that person's pet. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot comes with a new relationship. You know,
A lot comes with a new relationship. Is that too hard for you, Brian? You know, being in a relationship, because a lot comes with being in a relationship. Oh, that's right. You can't be selfish in a relationship. And you're a selfish motherfucker. I mean, you one of the selfish people I know. So, yeah.
another pro is that you have this new person. Remember that old person you was with, you missed that person, you probably even cried a couple times, right? But
Mm,
now you got this new person, and this new person treats you way better than that person that you was missing.
mm.
You know? A lot of times people think that they were being treated good in a relationship until they get into a different relationship and they like, oh, this is what it feels like to really be loved.
Mm,
This is what it really feels like to have somebody that cares for you and that thinks about you.
mm, mm, mm. See, this is very revealing, right? Because Brian talks in code. Pay attention, y'all. Run it back.
You know what I'm saying? And they were being treated good in a relationship until they get into a different relationship and they like, oh, this is what it feels like to really be loved. This is what it really feels like to have somebody that cares for you and that thinks about you. You know what I'm saying? And do nice things for you. Because a lot of people are in one-sided relationships. You know, that one person is putting effort into the relationship. You know, it's a lot of relationships like that, man.
Oh,
You know, and another pro is that something different. You know, you were probably with somebody that was boring, even though you loved that person. They didn't want to get up and go do nothing. You
oh
know, you get with
man.
this new person and they spontaneous. You know, they don't want to just be cooped up in the house doing the same old all the time. You know, another pro is
Oh,
better connection. You know what I'm saying? So many people are in relationships with people they really don't have nothing in common with, right? Because a lot of people just don't.
wrong. Wrong again, Brian. So many people. How would you know that and you're not even in a relationship? You're not even in a relationship setting. You're not in a relationship group. Okay, the majority of people that are together is because they have something in common, not because they don't have anything in common. That's ridiculous. You would not just jump into a relationship with a person you had nothing in common with. That's dumb. That's stupid. That's you the man being desperate and settling for anything. Again, you have to take responsibility as a man for your actions, things that you choose.
To be alone. You know what I'm saying? So they stay in relationships even when they know that they don't really have nothing in common with this person. They're not unhappy, but at the same time, it's just not really exciting. You know, another pro is the new person is probably more understanding. If you cooked dinner yesterday, then that person is like, you know what? I'll cook dinner tomorrow. You know, if you did dishes yesterday, that person's like, you know what? I'm gonna do the dishes tomorrow. It don't even have to be a discussion because this new person is so understanding that it's not even gotta be a discussion at all. Period.
Now he want motherfuckers to do his dishes. Hey, you wash the dishes today. I wash the dishes tomorrow. Yeah, it don't work like that, Brian. Yeah, don't no woman operate like that, Brian. Don't no woman wash dishes on Monday, Wednesday, and then Friday. Okay.
You know, you want to be with somebody that's going to take the load off of you, not put extra loads on you. All right. Let me know.
Wow. But I thought you just said that a woman paying for a man is some bitch made shit. But now he's saying that he's looking for a woman to take the load off. Listen to your boy. Listen to him.
What y'all think? Make sure to like
What
the
you
dishes
say?
tomorrow. It
What
don't
you
even have to be a discussion because this new person is so understanding that it's not even got to be a discussion at all. Period. You
Wow.
know, you want to be with somebody that's going to take the load off of you, not
Wow.
put extra loads on you. All right.
Wow.
Let me know what y'all think.
Wow. The hypocrisy. The hypocrisy. What's the matter, Brian? You don't listen to yourself talking. You want a woman that's going to take the load off. What load? What load you got on that you can't handle as a man? Mister, I'm independent. I don't need nobody. I don't need to be clicked up. I don't need to be hooked up. All y'all niggas clicked up. All y'all niggas hooked up. I'm solo dolo. I'm big dog Brian. I'm solo dolo. You know, I don't need none of this. That was 2 days ago. You talking about I'm looking for somebody to help me take the load off. Then he follows up with this one. Look, y'all. Listen.
What up, YouTube? B Vlogs back with another video. Make sure
Mm-hmm.
to subscribe.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's this guy that I follow
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking about how he's in the most healthy relationship
Mm.
he's ever been in,
Mm.
right? And he was talking about how, you
Mm.
know, when he's not mentally good, he can talk to his girlfriend and everything, and, you know, it's okay. Because the relationships he was in the past, it was never okay to not be okay mentally, right?
Mm.
And I understand that, right?
Mm.
But then he was like, you know, now all of his emotions is coming out, and you know, because you know he's with somebody that he can talk to, right?
Uh-huh.
But see, here's the thing with that, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
That's a good thing, but at the same time, that can be a risky thing, right?
You see that? Listen to how he started, and listen how he says that a man revealing his feelings to a woman is a bad thing because he's insecure. He's insecure. Right then and there. He's like, man, I follow this dude, and he's talking about how he in a relationship, and this one of the best things that he ever been in his life, and him and his woman talk, and they communicate, and they're great, and they're fantastic. And let me tell you how that's risky, and that's a bad thing. Let me tell you how that's risky, and that's a bad thing. You can't tell us shit, Brian, because you alone in that apartment. You alone. You can't tell us about shit being risky because you ain't got nothing to risk. You understand? Listen to him.
To get to a
Listen to
YouTube B
him.
Vlogs back with another video. Make
Uh,
sure to subscribe.
Back with another one.
You know, there's this guy that I follow
Mm-hmm.
on YouTube, right?
Screenshot it,
And
bitch.
he was talking about how he's in the most healthy relationship he's ever been in, right?
Ooh. Ooh.
And he was talking about how, you know, when he's not mentally good, he can talk to his girlfriend and
Ooh.
everything, and, you know, it's okay.
Ooh.
Because the relationships he was in the past, it was never okay to not be okay mentally,
Ooh.
right?
Ooh.
And I understand that, right?
No, you don't.
But then he was like, you know, now
Mm-hmm.
all of his emotions is coming out, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, because you know he's with somebody that he can talk to, right?
Mm.
But see, here's the thing with that, you know what I mean?
Here's
That's a
the
good
thing.
thing, but at the same time,
Here's the thing with that. He's a jealous little bitch. Okay. Here's the thing with that. Here's the thing with that. Okay. Wait, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the thing with that. Give me a second. Here's the thing with that. He's a jealous little bitch. Okay. Here's the thing with that. Here, here's the thing with that. Okay. See, talk about your woman, because you can't talk about my woman or anybody else's woman. All right. Let's talk about how your woman treats you. Let's break it down.
That can be a risky thing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To get to a point where you feel like you can just talk to your woman about, you know, how you feeling and your emotions and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what makes that risky
Mm-hmm.
is that, see, in the beginning, you know, it'll be cool. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? It'll be cool and she'll be understanding and everything like that.
Mm-hmm.
But when he said that now all of his emotions is coming out and stuff like that, man, you got to be careful with that when you're dealing with women because after a while, you know, she could start looking at you like a damn crybaby. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You mean like you doing right now? Being a crybaby? Okay. Because that's what you doing. Being a goddamn crybaby. See, Brian, you don't have any like bass in your voice. So everything you say to a woman sound like you crying. You know, like high pitched voice. Like you got the soft, like the softest voice in the sector. Like every man, every content creator in the black sector that's male. Like all of our voices are like deeper than yours. Mike Mills' voice is deeper than yours. LA's voice is deeper than yours. Miko's voice is deeper than yours. Who else we got? Man, we got so many motherfucking people in the black sector. What's my other my other homie, man? I can't think of his fucking name, man. Damn, it's just so many motherfuckers. Philly Hood's voice is deeper than yours, nigga. Um, um, fuck, what's my man's name? Celeste, his voice is deeper than yours. It's so many motherfuckers. Jimmy's voice is deeper than yours. Rio's voice is deeper than yours. Tone Space voice is deeper than yours. Everybody's voice is deeper than yours. Okay? I'm just thinking that those are just random names off the top of my dome, nigga. The black sector. Wisdom's voice is deeper than yours. Seven's voice, the Tyra's voice is deeper than yours. I could just go on and on with that shit. Let's continue.
goddamn, why is this motherfucker always mentally off every damn day? Right? It'll start getting on your girlfriend's nerves. You know what I'm saying? Because now he feels like, because he said in his other relationships, he always had to wear a mask, right? He could never really be himself by talking about, whatever he was going through mentally. Like, dude, he didn't have the best relationship with his mom. And my time watching him over the years, he's jumped from relationship to relationship. He's been married twice. He's about to go into his third marriage. And a lot of guys with mama issues, you know, they tend to do that. You know what I mean? They jump from woman to woman, relationship to relationship, because they got that hurt still in them from childhood. You know what I mean? But yeah, when he was talking about how now all of his emotions is coming up, I seen that as a red flag. I seen that as, he's going to get too comfortable and just start, spilling out his emotions all the time. You know what I mean? And women don't want to be with a man that's not mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? You know,
No, we don't.
they don't really want to be with a dude like that. You know, um,
And you're a guy that don't have no woman in the house. The only thing we hear in your background is crickets. Y'all hear the crickets? Don't no woman want to be with no man like that. Look at how it looks like you want to cry in this screenshot because this woman won't even turn around and acknowledge you. You like, hey baby, come on, let's take a picture together. Come on, baby, let's take a picture together. And she got her back turned to you. and you looking there like a tear about to fall down your face, nigga. If anybody's unhappy here, it's you. Because you don't look happy at all in this goddamn photo. It looked like you put this photo up knowing, all right, that you were lying. Like something in your mind, right, told you that putting this photo up would make you feel better. But look at your eyes. Look at the look. Look at the expression on your face. You look sad, nigga. Don't tell me you wasn't sad in this photo. This was a picture of desperation. Look at the sadness in this nigga's face. While his so-called woman got her back turned, won't even turn around and look at the goddamn camera with him. He got to take a picture of the back of her motherfucking head to show us that she ain't got no neck either. Do she? You and her, the necklace, y'all look like two motherfucking turtles trying to fuck each other. All right, two turtles trying to climb on each other. Okay? Terrible. Terrible.
They want to be with a dude that can protect them. You know what I'm saying? And somebody that they can feel like is mentally strong. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't want to be with a fragile person. You know. But yeah, man. I was just thinking about that when he said that. That now he can let his emotions out. I'm like, dude.
Now, under that video, I wrote, MGTOW is dead. Why not talk about being with a woman for 20 years and happy? Oops, you don't know anything about that. Wife made breakfast this morning. That's what I wrote. Okay? 2 hours later. 2 hours later, y'all. He read that comment and became furious. He read that comment and he became furious. You hear me? Huh? Brian. Mm-hmm. Look,
About
he got
the
he
way
got
she
so
looks when she take her clothes.
all right, look. He got so mad. He got so angry. The wrath of Brian. Okay?
What up, YouTube? B Vlogs back with another video. Real
Mm-hmm.
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Come on.
because I really enjoy the real talk. I don't give a fuck if it gets a lot of views or not. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? I just
Mm-hmm.
like expressing my opinion about shit. And I like thinking, right?
He said he likes thinking. I thought we all did that naturally. You see, but he said he likes it. That nigga said he liked thinking. Mm. If that ain't the most depressing shit I ever heard in my life, nigga, you like thinking. I thought we all thought, just instinctively. You have to concentrate on thinking. I just think it just comes to me naturally, Brian. I never had to focus on thinking. Okay. What's one plus one? Two. I mean, how long did you think about that, Brian? What's five times three? 15. All right. Our thought process. Okay. Thought process. Your brain, my brain moves at like the speed of light, and your brain moves when you think about it. This nigga said, I like thinking. I like thinking. And That's not even a complete sentence. You like thinking about what? This nigga said, I like thinking, and put a period at the end of it. Like, what the Okay? You don't even know how to speak properly. I like thinking. That is not a complete sentence. Tell me how that's a complete sentence. You put a period on the end of I like thinking. Hey guys, I like thinking. Okay?
But
But,
VicDamoane, I'm gonna play in the mud with you one last time. Okay? One last time. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm a spontaneous guy. But
see,
real talk,
when he says he's a spontaneous guy, spontaneous on what? Okay? What's spontaneous, man? Tell us what's spontaneous. What's spontaneous? Matter of fact, okay, if I'm not mistaken, hold up. Let me go check my other devices. Okay, because if I'm not mistaken, I got the other joint right over here. Right. I think I gotta let this one charge up. Matter of fact. Okay, I'm gonna go pull that from my other devices. Okay. All right.
no,
Because we're gonna do a side by side. Because I already got the screenshot, and I'm gonna show people how you didn't put on like 100 pounds. Okay, big old fat boy, but you didn't got wider.
VicDamoane,
Uh huh.
you left a comment under one of my videos, right?
Mm-hmm.
Talking about
Mm-hmm.
you been with your wife 20 years. Man, don't nobody care about that. Okay?
Oh.
Nobody cares about that, man.
Then why do you have a screenshot of me and my wife saved in your phone? If you didn't care about it, why do you constantly post it all over your channel? Okay. Oh, what's wrong? My foot. Hmm? Hmm?
You have arguments with your wife just like everybody else have arguments with their wives or girlfriends.
Wrong. See? Wrong. You see me and my wife arguing? That ain't the case at all. Hmm. Hmm.
Your wife ain't happy with you every fucking day. Just like everybody else's marriages and relationships. People not happy every day. I mean, we heard
Wow. Hear that, y'all? Oh, wrong. 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 Huh? Oh, he's so wrong. Gino, he said you're not happy every day, and I promise Gino is happy every day. Oh, so so depressed and lonely and miserable. Listen to him. You should be happy every day. Y'all ain't happy every day. Y'all can't be happy every day. Y'all argue. Y'all fight. Snowflake. I'm fighting right now. Snowflake. Shut the hell up. Huh? Now, why do you think me and that you ain't happy with me every day? Hmm? I mean, compare the good times to the bad, Brian. What outweighs what? Think about it. Every time something good happened to me, you became miserable. And you've been miserable for like the past 10 years. So I think you need to reevaluate the happy meter over here. Because we super happy. Okay? Come on, Gino. We are super happy. All right? Why wouldn't motherfuckers be happy? Are you not happy? Hmm? We argue all the time. Brian, you see me live damn near every day, right? For years you've been seeing me live. And the only thing you bring up is an argument that happened in 2016. You don't want to tell anybody that you talk about a pork chop video from 10 years ago. Mm. Come on, Gino. You got to use it. Come on, man. You got a pee, you got a boo boo. All right, come on. We're going back in the house. Come on. Come on. Y'all getting right back in the bed. All right. Come on. Well, in the house. Come on, Gino. In the house. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You've been with your wife 20 years. Don't nobody care about that. You should care. Because you the one that said that you had multiple children. All right, you weak ass nigga. You was the one breaking down. All right. On how you went and had children with a goddamn woman and you couldn't hold it down. And you couldn't keep it together as a man. You couldn't provide. Shut it up. You couldn't provide for your motherfucking kids and your baby mama all at once. That you became the goddamn failure of your family. Huh? I mean, look how you ended up. Nigga, okay? Oh, Lord, do they want to train me in some more shit? Come on, Sofa, good grief. Uh-uh. Come on. Boy, yeah, we going right back to the house. I don't know what the hell you thought. Mm-mm. You ain't gonna hang out here all day. Come on. Come on, Flake. I could care less about the skunks or the things or whatever that's out there. I don't care. Come on. Go in the house. Mm-hmm. Okay. In the bed. Come on. Bed. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, it's night time. Mm-hmm. I don't know why y'all thought y'all was about to hang out with me, because you not. Be bugging me all night. Mm-hmm. Back to sleep you go. All right.
Y'all, what up, YouTube?
Mm-hmm.
B Vlogs back with another video. Real quick. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
because I really enjoy doing real talk. I don't give a fuck if it gets a lot of views or not. You know what I'm saying? I just like expressing my opinion about shit. And I like thinking, right?
I like expressing my opinion about shit, and I like thinking. I like expressing my opinion, and I like thinking. This is the type of dummy we are dealing with here. I like expressing myself, and I like thinking. Swear to God, that's the same thing.
But
But
VicDamoane, I'm gonna play in the mud with
so you said you like expressing your opinion and you like thinking, and then you said but. So when you said but, you're not expressing your opinion or thinking, because now you're just gonna change it all up. You don't even know how to talk. He, like I said, the man does not know how to communicate properly. He doesn't listen to himself talk. Okay. Do you understand now that if you did have children, on why they couldn't be around you, because you don't even have the proper speaking grammar? Like, you don't even know how to talk properly. You don't know how to talk properly. This is crazy.
you one last time,
Mhm.
okay? One last time. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I'm a spontaneous guy.
So I'm gonna make a video one last time, and then you say maybe, I don't know. You're not thinking. I thought you said you like thinking. This is not thinking. Because a person that would be thinking would know that it's either one or the other. It can't be both. Okay? Yeah, you couldn't be around children, Brian, the way your mind is messed up like this. You could, I mean, I believe this is alcohol that has just fucked your mind all the way up. Like, you don't think properly. I don't believe that you would be eligible to fill out a job application. Like, I don't believe that you ever received the income tax check. Okay? I don't think any of those things. It's a lot of shit that's real revealing with Brian. You know, there's a lot of shit revealing with that nigga, man. The shit is wild. The shit is wild, bro.
But real talk though, Victor, you left a comment under one of my videos, right? Talking about you been with your wife 20 years. Man, don't nobody care about that. Okay?
Oh,
Nobody cares about that, man.
oh.
You have arguments with your wife just like everybody else have arguments with their wives or
everybody got to have arguments. You see, that everybody, that's a bold statement because you don't know everybody. How could you fuck around and say everybody just like everybody else? Everybody else. No. And here's where I'm going to call you a liar, a bold faced liar. I have been on this fucking YouTube application right next to your stupid ass for 10 years. For 10 years. You know how long 10 years is? Those are a lot of fucking months. Those are a lot of fucking days. Thousands of hours out of 10 years, Brian. And the only argument you got is a pork chop video from 10 years ago. And you know I was live every fucking day for 8 years straight, and all you got is one argument, one, one disagreement. Then you got another 10 motherfucking years of this nigga going live with the same woman in the house, and you ain't heard shit else. So according to you, if you was in that situation, you would have threw the relationship away, right? Let me guess. Your woman got tired of you playing that goddamn keyboard in her house, hitting the samba button. Your woman got tired of you saying that, baby, I didn't need to go find a job because I'm going to be a rapper, right? And then you got to rapping, right? And then you said flip, 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 flipper. And that white girl lied to your face and said, yeah, yeah, that sounds all right. I know how to rap. And then she took you around some white boys that really know how to rap, okay? Them white boys thought they had a challenge because they saw a black dude pull up. Them white boys ate your ass alive, Cypher, okay? And all the white girls laughed at you like, man, you're a black dude that can't rap. These white boys rap better than you. Left you out in the cold, huh?
Girlfriends, your wife ain't happy with you every fucking day, just like everybody else's marriages and relationships. People not.
Just like everybody else's. See that depression, y'all. I mean, Brian, let me ask you a question. Have you ever heard a woman say to you that I didn't know you called me 6 times last night? I didn't know. Yes, I am in a relationship. Yes, I am with someone. Have you heard that before? Because you're used to it, right? What does that got to do with me? I don't care about that. I don't care that you're in a relationship. Why did you tell that woman you didn't care about her being in a relationship, even though she put that on the forefront? Because you don't respect relationships. You've never been in one. You don't know how to maintain a relationship. Okay?
Happy every day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we heard y'all on YouTube arguing over a fucking pork chop.
There you go. Bringing up something from 10 years ago. And I mean, wouldn't you be upset, Brian? I mean, my wife cook all that food and then I fuck it up. by leaving it out on the kitchen counter all night. So when she got up in the morning, there was flies and shit all on the goddamn pork chops. Mm-hmm. Windows were open. I leave the door open. So if she made that food last night, according to you, she didn't have a right to get up in anger and cuss me out, right? Like according to you, she was in the wrong, right? That's why I said you make yourself sound stupid when you lie. When you try to flip and manipulate the story, you change the ending of the story with your stupid ass, right? Clearly, she was mad at me because I left the food out, and now she didn't have anything to eat, and Vivi didn't have anything to eat. So she didn't have a right to be angry about that, about going to the grocery store, buying the motherfucking food, cooking the food for me, and I think Vivi was goddamn what, 3, 4, 5 at the time, and I'm sitting on the internet on another nigga's panel, not making a dime, not making a nickel on somebody else's channel. I'm not on my channel. I'm on somebody else's channel, running my mouth. So when she woke up, she didn't have a right to be pissed about that. That I didn't fucked up her money when all I had to do was get up and put some shit in the refrigerator. She didn't have a right to be angry about that. But no, you want to manipulate the story, right? You want to change it up and say, oh no, you know, y'all argued over a pork chop. Don't you wish you had somebody to argue with?
Okay, so you missed me with that all. I've been with my wife 20 years. Nigga, please. Nobody give a fuck about that. Okay? Your wife.
Then why bring it up? If I said something that nobody gave a fuck about, why are you turning it into a conversation? You see how I don't talk about your imaginary woman like that? I don't speak on your imaginary woman like that. The woman that you claim to be with for 2 years, right? You've been with her for 2 years and y'all niggas don't even live together. Yeah, she fucking another nigga. She not fucking you. She getting dicked down by a skinny nigga, right? Because she's a big girl. You put up a big girl. She ain't attracted to no fat ass, wide back, short, chubby motherfucker. No, Why would she pick you when there's plenty of niggas like me around? Okay? Tall, skinny, all right? Why would she pick you? Why would she sleep with you? You think that girl want to stare at a goddamn Pisces tattoo on your neck? That shit is horrible. You need to have that removed. You need to have that shit taken off. I'm just, my advice, you know?
Was ready to throw you out of the house because you ate the last pork chop. And the sad thing about this is I'm not making it up. Everybody.
Yeah, you're making it up. Because it's kind of like what you do. You make shit up. If I was eating like that, wouldn't I, like, at some point gain weight, according to you? You know, I ate the last pork chop, so what did I do? I ate them all. You know, I'm the heavy eater in here, huh? Mm, right.
Heard it. It's still on the internet now,
Mm-hmm.
motherfucker. But anyway,
Mm-hmm.
VicDamoane.
Mm-hmm.
If you love your wife so much,
Mm-hmm.
your wife is clearly overweight, man.
Oh wow.
Okay?
Now, this is the thing. He's gonna say that my wife is overweight, but you told us that this was your woman. You stood on business. You stood on business and said that this was your woman. You said without a shadow of a doubt that this was your woman. Okay.
clearly overweight. And I think they say black women develop heart disease easily or something like that.
Wow. So now he's letting his true colors show. Because see, Brian has always been a coon. Black women and heart disease, right? It's just black women, Brian. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Because Brian ain't attracted to black women. He's never been with a black woman. He tried to tell us that this woman was black, but clearly, his vision, he's colorblind. He's colorblind. Okay.
I could be mistaken, but I think I do remember hearing some shit like black women develop heart disease easily. Or
Wow. Wow. Black women, they just develop heart disease. Wow. Is that why you don't date them? Is that why you discriminate against black women? All right. Now, I done told y'all niggas over and over again that this nigga was a Tommy supporter. Listen to how he's talking about black women. How, like, somehow a black woman's body is somehow, different than every other woman's body on the planet. That weirdo shit. That weirdo shit.
maybe it was women in general. I don't know. But look, if you really love your wife so much, like you act like you do,
Mm-hmm.
dude, your wife is morbidly obese. All right, and I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm just telling.
Now, he says that my wife is morbidly obese. Look at that pale hippo he's laying next to. Brian, she is laying on her stomach and all of her body mass has gone into her back. Are you serious, bro? How could you say that my woman is morbidly obese while laying next to that? Is we can't even see her back. We can't see her shoulders. We can't see her neck. She is laying on her stomach, Brian. She is laying flat. Okay? She is in full turtle shell setting. But you're calling my woman fat. Wow. Wow.
True. Your wife is morbidly obese. Okay,
Mm.
and if you love her so much, like you act like you do, y'all need to start going for some walks. Y'all need to start eating a little differently, man.
Now, this is what's amazing, right? You're saying all of this, and you could barely walk through the store. You could barely walk through the store. You gonna sit up here and say your hands ain't swollen. Okay? You gonna sit up here and say your hands ain't swollen. Right? You gonna sit up here and say your eyes ain't crossed. Right? Your eyes ain't trying to kiss each other. And you supposedly looking straight. You literally have your neck tilted to the side. And if you look at the right side of the chain, look how your neck swallows the chain like a pit bull that was tied too tight. Like we can see the left side of the chain, but your neck is chewing on the right side of the chain. Amazing. You know what? You know what's a real sad thing? This is the sad thing because you talking shit while you literally have shit falling from your ceiling going into the floor. You can't even have cable. You can't even have internet in this little motherfucker. Okay? You go live inside of your house and your internet is nigga, you got to make a video and upload. All right, your StreamYard days is over. Okay, stop talking about my wife. All right, because look, we looking at your couch, right? And we looking at your girl, all right, laying on a bed, all right, and he has the nerve to say that this girl is what, skinny? When we can't even see where the titties start and where the back ends. Okay, is he serious? Okay, my wife got titties, my wife got ass, my wife got legs and thighs, all that, Brian. She's the total goddamn package. This don't even want to sleep in the same roof under the same roof as you. This white girl, all right, don't even want to be in the same house with you at night. Okay? Look at how sad this nigga look, man. Okay? Stop trying to compare yourself, dog. All right? Kings versus the clowns, man. This nigga is a clown. All right? Like, why do you keep doing this to yourself? Why do you keep doing it to yourself, dog? Okay? You looking like a clown right now. Edmund, like, bro, he brought this to the black sector, bro. He brought this to the black sector. Okay? Brian, I promise you, me, LA, Mike Mills, all right? And I'll get all the men of the black sector, nigga. We will put $100 in a pot if you could show us her goddamn shoulders, nigga. If you could show us her shoulders, she is wearing black and she's still big, nigga. She is wearing black, all black, and the black didn't even shrink that shit down. Okay? She is laying on her back, nigga, and we don't see a fucking curve under her arm, nigga. It is just all fucking mass. All mass. All right? We can see how fat her motherfucking face is. This is why you don't want to put the camera on her, because she is bigger than you. Okay? Is this nigga serious? Yo, hold on, man. Let me see if my other device charged up. Because, we just gonna, all right, finish you, nigga. Hold up, man. And remember, these screenshots is free, nigga. These screenshots is for y'all. All right. Because I know in my other device, nigga. Wait a minute. This nigga done lost his goddamn marbles. Okay. Okay. Brian, this is you 2025. Look how motherfucking gray your teeth is. Look at your motherfucking this nigga got a goddamn a hunchback. Look at that tumor growing on the back of your fucking shoulders. Look, he's sitting down. Okay? Your glasses look a little broken there, son. Your glass don't it look like a side missing on them glasses? Or am I tripping? Okay? Maybe that's the camera playing tricks, or your head is that fucking fat. Okay? Look at the rolls. This nigga got rolls. Look, that's the small roll. That's the big roll. That's the small roll. That's the big roll. Okay? That's morbidly obese, Brian. That's you. Nigga, this is you. Look at you. And he cutting his own face. Because look how fucked up his goddamn mustache is. Nigga, you don't want me to do a side-by-side comparison. Do you? Okay? Now, wait a minute. Hold on. We not done. We not done. That's 2025, Brian. Okay? Okay? Hold up. 2 years, right, Brian? 2 years, like you said, right? 2 years. Look at your big, fat ass. What are you talking about? Look at your big, huge, wide back, fat ass. Nigga, you are gigantic. Are you crazy? I told y'all, two turtles fucking a male and a female tortoise, nigga. All right? This nigga grabbing an ass that ain't there. Look, that ass ain't got no shape. Okay? Look at how big this nigga's stomach is. Okay? It's like when she hugs onto him, her whole body bends when she hugs this nigga. Okay? She is so goddamn wide that look, look, when she hugs him, half his face is missing. So I guess you're right when you made the reference of two bears. Nigga, a goddamn grizzly and a polar bear, nigga. Nigga, how you hugging your woman, nigga, and half your face is gone, Brian, and tell me this bitch ain't big like you. Okay? It's like she's like oddly shaped. Like she got skinny arms and her body's wide as fuck. All right? And you are huge, nigga. This nigga is wearing a shirt. That is a regular shirt. Supposedly his and hers. But nigga, you had to get yours from the big and tall store or the short and fat store. Okay? Like what size shirt is that? That's gotta be a 5X, Ryan. That ain't no 3X, nigga. I wear a 3X, nigga, and that shirt is bigger than all my shit. Nigga, remember how everybody told y'all that, oh, Vic be buying his clothes big. Vic ain't no 3X. Vic ain't no 3X. Okay? But then when L Dot pulled up, L Dot validated. L Dot was like, "Oh, I thought I was taller than Vic, but Vic is kind of like a tall, stocky little motherfucker." Okay, right? He grabbing back rolls. There ain't no ass there. Say what you want to about my wife, Brian. I don't care. My wife got ass, titties, and thighs. There's a curve there, nigga. Okay, you mad because my wife's titties is bigger than your girls? Just keep it a buck, good. Just be honest, nigga. Okay. You got this motherfucking fat, smelly, bologna and cottage cheese white girl, all right, and my voluptuous, all right, sexy, full figure, beautiful black, high yellow woman, all right. She smell like water, nigga, all right. The fuck, all right. Y'all niggas hugging each other, nigga. Look, those two niggas hugging together make a combined weight of 600 pounds, nigga. All right, y'all are like the tag team Earthquake and Typhoon, nigga, from WWE, nigga. All right, this is Earthquake and Typhoon. Okay. Oh yeah, my wife smell like water, nigga. But that right there, okay. Look, wait. Here's a better shot. Here's a better shot. So he can't say I altered that shit when I said that this nigga was a goddamn polar bear. Okay. Nigga, one of your legs is two of hers. Okay? Yeah. Hold on. Mm-hmm. You know, Brian thought he deleted all that shit. Okay. Y'all ready? Right? 2 years. He said he been with this woman, right? All right. 2 years. Let's shine a light on this woman that he been with for 2 years, cause he gonna say that this motherfucking razorback gorilla, this fucking silverback, It's not his woman. Well, why don't you just cam up and prove me wrong? Because if you got something that look better than this, all right, this is the only woman we got you with, Brian. And we gonna stand on it and say this your woman because you said you've been with this woman for 2 years, right? All right. Okay. Here go this goddamn caveman, this motherfucking cave beast. All right, as Dr. Umar would say. Right? Ain't this your cave beast right here? Head bigger than yours, nigga. My wife head ain't bigger than my shit, nigga. That's that right there. That right there is a man. Okay? That is a motherfucking man, baby. That is a man. Do y'all see why this nigga always talking about joy, always taking shots at Martin? Look at this motherfucking hard faced bitch right here, man. Yeah, look, Brian. I've always known what your so called woman look like. All right, nigga, that is a cave beast. That is a dude. All right, that is a nigga in transition. All right, you got that bitch from the beef sector, and that ain't no woman. Okay, that right there don't even produce children. That is the Nephilim. That is the abomination that God destroyed and said was in the earth after the flood. Nigga, read the Bible. This shit is biblical. Now his next video is gonna say, that ain't my woman. Well, nigga, you ain't showed the face of your woman. So we knew that this is the only woman that will kiss on you like my wife kiss on me. You feel me? Like my wife kiss on me. You know, that's what you fucking with over here, nigga. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. That's right. The Nephilim was in the earth in those days and after. Nigga, and after. The Nephilim was in the earth in those days and after. Nigga, okay? Okay? You and her in that same raggedy ass motherfucking house, nigga. It's funny how you do shit when you drunk and then you take it down and then you act like you ain't did it. Now he's gonna turn around and say, that ain't even my woman. That ain't my woman. Vic, you lying. Vic, you lying. Well, you know, you can always go live and kiss your woman, but then you be kissing on murder, right? Well, and we don't want to see that. Mm-hmm. Cave beast. This is why Brian don't want to be in no relationship. I mean, I don't blame you. If this is all you could bring home, if this is all you could get to lay next to you, all right, yeah, all right. I understand why you personally don't want to be in a relationship. Okay, that you personally are always looking for somebody better. All right, Mister Bachelor. Okay, all right. This the shit this nigga brought home from the club because you remember how he was talking about. Oh man, hey, I go to the club. We ain't been in the club in 2 years, right? Because this is the last time. Look, oh no, Patricia looked better than that. Mm-mm. Nigga, that's a whole man. That, as far as I'm concerned, that could be lady. That's like a high yellow Lady Dimples. That's who that look like. That look like Lady Dimples in whiteface. Could have been Lady Dimples. That is Lady Dimples in whiteface. Okay, real motherfucking talk. Right. That is definitely two niggas. I need the beef sector opinion. Beef sector. Look at that motherfucking chin, nigga. Look at the chin. Look at the ball. It's like that. That is the meat. All right. Beef sector. Take a good look. Look how that nose is smashed in. on that nigga's face. What woman smash her nose on a nigga face like that, bro? I ain't never had a woman just dig her fucking nose into my cheek like that. A nigga do some shit like that. Am I lying? Niggas do shit like this, just smashed in the nigga face and shit. This nigga ain't even smiling taking the picture. He ain't even kiss her back. All right, because he felt dick and balls down there, man. All right, okay. This the nigga with money. This the nigga with money. What that say? Donate to help me get back on StreamYards. We need $70 for a year. Everybody donate $2. Mm, mm, mm. Okay. This is why he said he needed help, right? Because you were asking for that in January, right? With your broke ass. With your broke ass. You need $70. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. Look. Okay. Now, hey Brian, remember your remember when you made the fart rap? I was trying to get you to play the fart rap song again. You took the video down. Okay. Now look, right here he's saying Vic wife been cheating since Vic got the job. Check her phone. She's cheating. So wait, here you say she's cheating, but in the other video you said that she's morbidly obese. So which one is it? I mean, is she attractive or is she not? Because one minute other men are sleeping with her, but the next minute she's morbidly obese. Terrible. Okay. Now we talk about missing something right quick. Okay. Nigga, you missed that little apartment. Okay. Now, hold on. Wait a minute. Let me fix this camera right quick. Cause this right here gonna be the end of that. Brian, watch this. Hold on. All right, hold on. Cause literally I got both of them right here. Okay. I got both shots right here. And it'll be so easy to just do this. Okay. Add photos. Matter of fact, add this photo. Is it right here? No, no. Yep, that's good. Right there. Okay. And then we'll put that photo. Okay. Wait a minute. Get the other one. Let me go get the other one. Because I guess you need a mirror or something. Oh my God. I forgot about that one. Damn. Damn. Wait a minute. I forgot about that one. Damn. Damn. I forgot about that one. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. Here you are. Right. Here you are playing. Cut this off. Here you are standing next to murder. And you don't see that you're a giant motherfucking beach ball? You put on all them goddamn clothes and you still big as fuck. Okay. I forgot about that one. Hold up. Hold up. I forgot about that one. I mean, look at this here, y'all. Okay. Look at this shit here. And let me bring some lighting in here so we can light this shit up. All right.
You are throwing money on a man inside your house. Okay? He is twerking and you are throwing money at a man in your house while he's playing in the money. I mean, this is your life. This is your life. Okay? And we got all these receipts. Like, look, y'all, this screenshot right here, this was February, no, yeah, December 6th, 2024. VicDamoane is slow. I will never respond again. Brian, you see how much of a liar you are? I will never respond again. And then you made another video saying, this is my last video. Mm-mm-mm. Just so many receipts on you. Okay? Okay? Always a big, giant nigga. And we got so many receipts on you, Brian. It just it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay? It's ridiculous when I look through the mighty receipts. Okay? Now, I hope you were well entertained, Brian. Okay? Okay. See, you mad because your woman ain't got no curve. Ain't no curves. See, those are curves, nigga. Those are curves. See that? See how her back just curve out like that? Because that's all ass right there. See, you see how her titties make the shirt like pop out? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. You mad, nigga. Mm-hmm. 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 You mad, nigga. Oh, my woman ain't built like your woman, Brian. You cannot compare. My woman ain't a white girl, so you know. It's like my wife cook for me. Your woman don't do shit for you. Not only will she not feed you, okay, she don't even want you sleeping there. Like how do you call that your woman when she only want to see you like once a week or maybe twice a month? Okay, like what woman don't want her man to be there 24/7? Okay, don't no woman want to be alone when she got a man, Brian. Don't no woman. I mean, how do you be a protector of a woman if you live in a different house, nigga? Like make it make sense. How can you be a provider for a woman and you don't live in the same house, nigga? You're not a protector. You're not a provider. You're not reliable. What I'm telling you. A woman don't see confidence in you. She sees failure. You feel me? She sees failure. Okay. Now, guess what I'm gonna do, Brian? I done wasted 2 hours of space on you. So you enjoy that space. All right. Enjoy it well. What I'm gonna do now, okay, is continue enjoying being with my wife in the morning because you know she gonna get up. It's like 5:47, right? So she gonna get up and she gonna make me breakfast, bitch, nigga, just like she did yesterday. I don't have to ask her. She just gonna do it because that's what she does. You know. Funny how you said in your one video, well, you wash the dishes on Monday and I wash the dishes on Tuesday. But then you had a problem with me washing the clothes and then she folds them up. It's been that way for years, Brian. I don't have to say anything. I don't have to ask her, hey, why don't I wash the clothes and you fold them up? I don't have to ask her. She just does it. Mm. Hit a little different, don't it? Hmm. Okay. You know what the key is to a healthy relationship, Brian? As a man, you know, because you're not a man. You have to be physically attracted to your woman, and you're not physically attracted to women. Period. You want to be with a dude.
you've had more interactions with murder in your house than you've had a woman in your house. These are facts. You have to go to another woman's house and take a picture of another woman in their house. They never, ever, ever come to your house, nigga. How you be with a woman for 2 years and murder would spend time with you in your house faster than she would. See, it's just like your selection in women is horrible, Brian. Like what are you picking, nigga? What the fuck are you picking? You 42 years old, nigga. What are you picking? I mean, keep in mind, your house is an embarrassment. That's why you don't want to bring no woman over there. You don't want to explain to your woman why you got a fucking sewer drain going through your fucking ceiling into your floor. You don't want to explain to your woman why when she walk in your house, her fucking phone died, nigga, and she can't dial out. She got to go outside because the signal dropped. You don't want to explain why your woman can't come in your house and charge her phone up because you got the TV and the keyboard plugged up to the one socket in the living room, nigga. Okay? That's your life. Okay? And just remember, before you start calling somebody fat, go look in the mirror. All right? You're bigger than my wife. When you go to the bathroom, nigga, when you don't see your dick when you take a piss, you just feel down there, nigga. Okay? You barely see your fucking feet. I know you don't see your dick, nigga, while you talking about fat, nigga. Okay? Please. A nigga that's got to lift up his stomach to take a piss every day. Stop it, Brian. Don't call people fat. You look ridiculous. Okay? Nigga, when your stomach goddamn roll over, you can't even shower properly, nigga. All right? The goddamn black rolls on your goddamn stomach, nigga, because the hot water don't penetrate under there, even when you lift up. You know the physics of it, nigga, the science of it. Water travels down, nigga, and your body is a fucking circle. So there's plenty of parts of your body that the water don't even hit when you get into the shower, nigga. Okay, that's why your skin look like that. Real talk. That's just one beam, nigga. Your fat ass can't even spin around and get your whole body wet. While you talking about niggas is fat. Look in the mirror with your fat ass. Okay? I'm pretty sure your girlfriend is mad because when you got into that Nissan, your fat ass probably broke the seat. All right, you probably flattened all the goddamn cushions. She probably sitting that motherfucker and still feel like you sitting in that bitch. Not over here. Okay? Not over here. It's your boy VicDamoane. See y'all on the next one. Deuces.